to the goodies. Update 22.14.0 has brought some weirdness. Now there are 7 new captures. There is Lua, which really wanted, and they had to go and stick it behind Hexus, so I can't get it. That actually looks pretty nice. That's a nice room as well. That's the one from the second dream. No spoilers on that one. There is, of course, the Corpus Ice planet for Suda. Let's go in and have a look at this one real quick. Isn't that just Neptune, or... yeah, I think it's Neptune. It's the ship buried in ice. The Grenier shipyard is new LOKA. The Corpus Gas City, Jupiter, is... I've completely lost it. No, I'm hovering over it. It's parent sequence. Red Veil have the infested ship. Steel Meridian have the Grenier settlement reactor scene. That one has me wondering what it... Mars. Of course, on that, the new LOKA one, because that one was kind of weird. The Grenier shipyard. Technically, Ceres. So they're adding more and more scenes in. There is also another one, the Orokan Derelict Plaza scene, which Cephalon Samaras has. He is in the relays here. If you go all the way to the back from the main room, there's these 2 tubes. You want to take one upstairs. And Samaras is just in this room here. This is Cephalon Samaras. I'm actually wondering what it means. I was actually given the colour scene yesterday. If I'm reading this right, the synapse, it has actually gone up as well, because mine only had 80 something damage, because I only got 3 former into this. I need to put 2 more on there, but I've got a Riven on there at the minute. I'll get round to it. They've increased the range on this from 20 to 27. Oh, I needed that much earlier. And the damage has gone from 18. Not quite sure why that happened. It stopped recording there. To 20 damage. But it's the 27 meter range that's nice. The Amprex has had a range increase. The damage has been reduced from 24 to 22. The Atmos has been tweaked. The Cycron, whatever it's called, has been tweaked. The Flux Rifle, controller rumble on recharge. Meaningless unless you play with controllers, I'm guessing. Then, of course, there is the biggie, the Trials, the Law of Retribution, the Nightmare version, and the Jordis Verdict have gone. Weirdly, searching for Trials, the keys... They've actually taken the blueprints out of your inventory as well for these. And the keys. Anything you have built for this will be refunded. It actually said somewhere, all your items used to craft trial keys over the years have been refunded back to you. So the changes to Arcanes have gone live with this. They have already been live for getting them. You have to take on the Eidolons. It's the visual side of this that has changed. Common will have 1 prong and is... I actually explained this yesterday, but that whole thing has gone live. The prongs determined their rarity. Now they are coloured, and as you can see, these ones, they actually are, and it was verified after I posted that video, these are legendary, not prime arcane. So these are the legendary ones that are a little bit harder to get. But it's not just normal arcanes this has happened to. As you can see, the Tsar arcanes, the operator arcanes, it's happened to all of them. Oh, I really want to go and hunt these ones out, just because the legendary ones. If you had arcanes installed, they have been automatically removed from Sandana's helmets and such, and refunded to you. You should have them. I think it said something, and I'm quickly trying to read over this. Upon logging into Warframe, you receive an inbox message thanking you for your dedication to Trials. That then goes on to the other one. they've adjusted the arcanes, and either way, it doesn't actually say it there, but I was reading somewhere they will remove them because the new way of using these is you just go to your frame, hit upgrade. I still have the rubbish build on this, and you can actually install them there. And I'm tempted, but I have other plans for these. As for the upgrade system, as you can see, you can actually still upgrade, and still takes all 10 to upgrade it to rank 3. But again, if you had arcanes, they should have been refunded to you, so you should be able to go in and reuse them on frames. Zars probably work the same as they did before, it's just a visual thing. And of course, one of the biggies for this update, it doesn't actually say it is the main thing, but Octavia's Maestra skin, this thing has gone live. This is very purple, like insanely purple. There's actually a collection for this which includes, as you can see, this is the bolter here, the weapon in her hand. That looks amazing. It really does. I like what they've done with this a lot. If it swings round a bit more, it will get there. Honest. I'm waiting. Here it is. The end of this barrel looks pretty nice, and I kind of wish that came out as its own weapon. One thing you will notice from this, there is a sandana with this, but there is also instruments. Okay, there it is. The Horos instruments. This is a very long way around this. Can in fact be bought separately. It's right there. That is a good thing. If they brought that out and made it exclusive to that pack, that may not go down well. There is also new, what are these, emotes? Starting with the one I have equipped that for some reason, every time I click on it, does the agree one. It's just weird. This, hopefully it'll do it. Yes, this works. That's good. There is the Noble Nata while I'm down here. They're in alphabetical order. I don't know why I'm having issues with these. Kind of similar to other emotes, if I'm honest. The Decade. This one. Slight little... I wouldn't really say these are Natas, but more dance moves. But of course, considering she has the deluxe skin, we're doing this completely and utterly wrong. There is also this one, Cruiser. There is yeah, I couldn't try and pronounce these, but to be honest, I'll just be destroying it. Kind of like that one, actually. So it would have to be that one. That should be an idle animation. Then of course there are the changes within this itself. As you can see, the camera is moving all by itself. I'm not actually touching this. You can set this up from one position to another, and these have been classed as the capture changes. There is also text, which, I'm sorry, but that needs to stop now, and I need out of this. Thank you. You can actually see the camera, you can add text, and you can basically set this amazing scene up, and these controls for these are actually pretty simple. I thought this was going to be way harder to do than it actually was. That was actually nope, that's quick speed. All I did was set up 4 of these to kind of demonstrate it. And how do I get you to go back to the... No. It can be a bit of a pain. You can actually make it daytime. You can change the light. You can... I'm assuming that should turn the rain off? Nope, the rain seems to... Oh, actually, you've got to wait till the rain stops. So you can play with the lighting in these now, which for somewhere like the Plains here, which is obviously a big area you can see long distances on, kind of important to be able to do that. And that was weird, but that just kind of rendered in there. That skin for the Balto does look absolutely amazing though. The possibilities of this whole capture mode are kind of limitless. Now you can do things like this without touching anything. All I'm doing is keeping the button held down to advance time, so the Warframe moves in the background and the camera's just looping round a big circle by itself. More advanced users of this over time will be able to do some insane things. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.